In the rural outskirts of Malaboyok lies the abandoned Glenwood Hospital, a place whispered about with fear and fascination among locals. Once a bustling medical facility, it now stands as a decaying monument to forgotten lives and eerie occurrences. Old VHS tapes were recently discovered in the basement, where mildew crept like ghostly fingers across the walls. The tapes were labeled with dates spanning from 1979 to 1985, and each contained recordings of strange occurrences captured within the hospital. Tape 1, June 1979. The footage begins with a nurse tending to a patient in room 214. The audio is filled with the hum of fluorescent lights and the occasional burst of static. The nurse's expression is blank, her movements mechanical. As she leans over the patient, the camera glitches, and her face momentarily distorts into an inhuman, twisted smile. Tape 2, October 1981. A young doctor is seen in the operating room, surrounded by shadows that flicker like dying flames. His eyes dart nervously around the room. In the corner, a shadowy figure lurks, its form indistinct and menacing. The doctor speaks into the camera, his voice trembling. "It's watching us, always watching." Tape 3, March 1984. The security footage from the hospital's corridors shows patients wandering aimlessly, their eyes vacant. The timestamp flickers erratically, and the lights intermittently blink. The camera focuses on a woman in a hospital gown, standing perfectly still at the end of the corridor. When the lights flash off and back on, she is suddenly inches away from the camera, her eyes wide and unblinking. Tape 4, November 1985. The final tape shows the hospital's power room. The camera is shaky, and the audio is a cacophony of static and muffled voices. A figure appears on screen, covered